Hi, my name is Jodi Pierce, and I'm the Social Skills Coordinator for the College Internship Program. At CIP, we often use animals as facilitators in our social skills training with our young adults with autism spectrum disorders. The use of animals is a wonderful tool that we have found to be highly effective. Many of our students, by the time they get to our program as late teens and early adults, their motivation level to interact with other people is pretty low. Unfortunately, this is sometimes a result of experiences that don't go so well, maybe social initiations that don't end up being very rewarding for the students. So it's very hard to kind of jumpstart that interest again in interacting with other people. But through the use of animals, we have found that the students are highly motivated, they're very excited and enthusiastic, and they're wonderful conduits in which to develop these very important skills. One of the aspects of using animals that is really helpful is that the students learn by observing the animal behavior to pay special attention to body language. They learn to interpret cues, read intentionality, do some perspective taking. So with the animals, they're very curious and they want the animals to feel comfortable around them. So they're carefully watching the animals for subtle changes, and they're also controlling and monitoring their own body language to make sure that they seem approachable and friendly to the animals. So it's very helpful in just training the eye to look for those specific details, which are so important in social communication. Also, our students learn a bit more about spatial relations, sharing space with the animals as they maybe walk with them or try to teach them some new behaviors. So they share the space with the animals, they work on proxemics, they learn to shift their own presence so that the animals are comfortable and happy, and they're really excited and motivated to do that. So that's a wonderful thing. We also have been able to develop more empathy and sympathy through using animals. The students sometimes relate to the fear that the animals may show, and so they really do a good job of understanding that perspective and developing those skills of empathy and sympathy. Animals, in addition, are a wonderful social prompt. Go to any dog park anywhere in the world, and you will find people who love animals, who want to talk about animals, who want to talk about your animals, and it really facilitates that conversation because there's that common interest right there. So it's very exciting to watch students that really struggle to have a conversation, but they can talk about their dog and ask appropriate questions about another person's dog and start to develop that conversation and that relationship, and it's really a very, very special thing.